Hey guys! Today we are going to compare the Hyperbloom damage between the two artifacts, Flower of Paradise Lost and Gilded Dreams. There are lots of people still out there who don't know, or are confused, whether to farm for the Paradise Lost over Gilded Dreams or not. All of your doubts will be cleared in this video. We will be checking the damage of both the artifacts and after that I will give my conclusion on whether you should farm for it or not. So make sure to watch the video till the end and don't just go farming for the artifacts blindly. But before jumping into the video, there are certain things you should know about Hyperbloom beforehand. 1. It doesn't depend on the crit rate of the character. No matter how high or low your crit rate is, your damage will be same. Hyperbloom doesn't crit. The only exception to this is C2 Nahida. Her C2 gives your Hyperbloom 20% crit rate and 100% crit damage. 2. It scales only on particular things. EM of the character triggering the Hyperbloom. Level of the character triggering the Hyperbloom. As it is a transformative reaction. Resistance shred of the enemy. Artifacts passives. Character triggering the Hyperbloom will be your Electro character. So make sure you stack a lot of EM on your Electro character and level him or her up to level 90. I have shown in my previous video the Hyperbloom damage comparison between a level 80 and level 90 character. As for resistance shred, you can only get that from the artifact Deepwood Memories currently in the game. As for the artifact's passives, there is only one artifact that increases your Hyperbloom damage over time. That is Flower of Paradise Lost. You should keep these things in mind if you are building a Hyperbloom team. So without wasting more time, let's jump right into the video. First, we will be testing the damage of Paradise Lost. I will be using this team. These are my Q-key stats on Paradise Lost. Let's test the damage.
Make yourself at home.
Busted. Game's up. Fun's over.
Dissipate. This is unwise. Grow. The Temple of Wisdom.
Gotcha. Take it easy. Here comes the catch.
Get with me. Yeah.
Now let's put Gilded
The
Dreams on her
criteria for
and test the
certificate exams
damage.
are straight.
These are her stats on Gilded Dreams.
If you study it.
Now let's test her damage with Gilded Dreams.
Commit it to memory.
Quietly now.
Cheap tricks.
Sharing my knowledge.
Gotcha. Winging it wasn't the best idea. Is there a bug?
Dissipate.
Okay guys, we have tested both the artifacts now. And yes, I know that there were a lot of damage numbers. It was really hard to see a Hyperbloom damage, cause of all the Dendro damage by Nahida. But don't worry, with the power of editing, I saw the whole clip in slow motion and these are the maximum damage my Kuki was doing with the two artifacts. You might have seen one or two instances of a higher damage number. Those higher numbers were because of all the buffs and passives that Kuki received. but the uptime on all of them were not able to keep up with the artifact's passive. So that's why you might have seen 1 or 2 instances of a higher damage and then again low damage. We can't compare those higher numbers, so we will only compare the damage buffs gotten from the artifacts. Well, with that being cleared, I hope, as you can clearly see in the 2 pictures, the damage of Paradise Lost is higher than that of the Gilded Dreams. But it's only 3% to 4% high, and I don't think that it's a significant amount. If you are using a Dendro character, then no matter what, you will have to farm the Gilded Dreams domain, or you might have already farmed for it. So I don't think that it's worth it to go through that same RNG process and mental torture again, just to get 3% to 4% increase in the damage. And also Paradise Lost only buffs your Hyper Bloom damage, but Gilded Dreams also buffs your aggravate damage, because it gives you more EM than Paradise Lost, which makes up for that 3% 4% loss in Hyper Bloom damage. The only situation I think farming for the Paradise Lost is reasonable is if you have the Wanderer. The other set with Paradise Lost only works with Wanderer, and it is the best set for him. So if you have Wanderer, then I will suggest you to definitely farm for the Paradise Lost. But other than that, I'll recommend you to go with Gilded Dreams. In my conclusion, if you have already farmed for Gilded Dreams, then go with it. And if you haven't, then too, farm for Gilded Dreams, because it is one of the best artifacts for most of the characters. And while farming for it, you'll also get Deepwood Memories, which is the best artifact for your Dendro supports. It gives you Resistance Shred, which is really helpful for your Dendro DPS. That's it for this video. Hope you guys liked it and found the information really helpful. I hope you won't have any doubts now as to which artifact to go with for your Hyper Bloom team. Thank you for watching the video till the end, and I'll see you in the next one.